let's talk about inner critics and self-love. I used to suffer from a very strong inner critic, attack thoughts. The sentence I was mostly saying to myself was, when I was younger, was I'm not good enough. And of course, all these attack and, negative thinking, sabotaging myself. I was sabotaging and demolishing my self-confidence. My self-esteem was really low. I was suffering from that. In my 20s, I went to see a comportamentalist psychotherapist because I was suffering from anxiety. And this lady was really helpful because she, after 2-3 sessions with her, she picked up a blue ball, rubber ball, small, from the drawer, and she said, you have created that voice. You have created this inner critic because you didn't have boundaries and you were a bit left by yourself, and you have created this. So the idea is that because you have created it, you can make it smaller if you want. And for me, that was like, wow, that was a, what is called a haha moment. I left that and I didn't come back because I said, okay, I sort of took the power back. I said, okay, I created it. I feel much better because before it felt like there was a monster inside of me and I didn't know how to manage that pain that I was carrying. But the moment she said, you have created that and you can make it smaller, that was a moment where I was like, okay, I'm in charge now. I can take charge of that. I can do something. And I started, of course, my journey of positive affirmation, Louise Hay books, all of that. A long journey who has taken me now to really share all the lessons I've learned, my personal self-growth, my personal awakening journey, my spiritual journey, and my studies, obviously. And I'm sharing that with you in my one-to-one coach sessions. Spiritual healing, emotional healing. It's a healing session, what I'm doing, and clients who knows me, they know very well. The idea is that no one taught us how to love ourselves. If I ask you or other people, I don't think someone told you, oh, you have to love yourself. Maybe you just experienced from your family. If your family loved you, you felt loved, then yeah, you felt it, you absorbed it when you was younger. But if for some reason in your life you had that lack, you somehow registered a sort of lack of love around you, and you started feeling, having that maybe inner critics starting attacking yourself. Maybe you say something is wrong with me, no one loves me, I don't know. Okay, but the idea is that we have to choose to learn how to love ourselves. The healing journey, it's a journey of awakening to our truth. And the truth is that we are amazing beings of life, magnificent beings of light, of love. And accepting and starting thinking of that truth, accepting that truth, surrender to that truth is part of the awakening process. But of course, we have to address the issues and the emotional wounds that we carry. And I like to hold the space in my session. My sessions are about holding the space of where it's possible to the wounds to be expressed, and the wounds can be arise, and I hold the space where we can put some compassion and love and understanding into the wounds of the past. The inner critic is a voice telling us where we are, is a voice that we have learned to listen. Our thoughts that comes into our mind as an autopilot, are thoughts that are coming from a program that we have downloaded when we were younger, and we didn't have any option available to change that software. We just downloaded it, absorbing it, downloaded it, and make our own. But the moment where we grow and we get older, we start to understand that we can change that software. We can change those thoughts. We can change. It's in our power to change. It's in our power to make this ball smaller, because we have created it. We have created. No one comes into our mind and thinks something. We have created the thoughts, and as we have, of course, created through that absorption of maybe that sort of pain from the past. But anyway, take our responsibility back. As the thoughts are in our mind, we can change them. We can replace the thoughts in our mind, and we can start learning how to love ourselves. Of course, we can't go from I hate myself to I love myself. Far too big gap. But we can say, I choose to be kind with myself every day, more and more. I choose to speak kind words to me. I choose to have a kind conversation between me and me in my mind. I choose to feel compassion for myself. I choose to learn how to respect and honor myself every day, more and more. I'm learning how to love myself. I'm growing into this journey. I'm growing every day more and more into loving myself and embracing my truth and embracing who I really am. And who I really am is I am a magnificent being. I am a magnificent being of life, being of light. And the moment we are choosing to think differently, choosing to embrace our truth, choosing to start getting used to this new reality, new thoughts in our mind, miracles happens, because we are rising our vibration, and we are, by choosing the thoughts, we are, of course, every thought carries vibration, so the more loving, kind, compassionate thoughts, we are rising our vibrations. And I invite every day who wants to do this journey to dedicate a few moments to really set your mind into light, set your mind into that space of connection and of love with your higher self. Just dedicate a couple of minutes when you wake up. You can read something, positive. You can have a nice self-help book. If you want to read something, you have your prayers. You can meditate. You can do some breathing. You can just do some visualization. Visualize a light pouring down into you, divine light pouring down into you. Fill your body with light, and feel the light from the heart as well, filling up into your body, and open your heart and expand into the room. You can feel and visualize the light in your mind, illuminating your mind, the chambers of your mind. So where there is light and darkness cannot enter. Darkness cannot enter where there is in a light room, in a lit room. It can't be darkness and light in the same room. Can either one or the other. So set your intention to have a mind, illuminated mind. Visualize the sun shining bright in your mind, to illuminate your mind, and the light brings the energy of love. So every time you tune in, and you tune in means you focus your mind into something. Tuning in means focus your mind into something, thinking of something. The moment you are drawn to your attention, you focus your attention into light, you are rising, you are aligning to your truth, and you're rising your vibration. Okay, start the day with a gratitude. Say thank you for your life, thank you for being here, for this experience. Thank you. Say thank you for that self-love journey you are on. Say thank you and visualize yourself already in that space of full self-love. Full self-love. So the more you're able to see it in here, in the here and now, that you are already that. You are already embodying that self-love. You are already full in this self-love. This self-love journey is not somewhere in the future, but is right here, right now, into this now moment. Surrender to that. Surrender to that. Embrace it, receiving it. Allow yourself to receive that. And by allowing your mind, allow yourself to receive it in the here and now, and feel it in your body. How does it feel when you love yourself? How your body feels? Very simple. Your body knows the truth. Your body knows if you're dwelling in a thought that is positive and supportive, or you're dwelling in a negative thought, because it responds immediately. If I think of myself, if I say I'm not good enough, my body contract, restrict, feel tense. If I say I am good enough, I am good, I'm pretty good, actually I'm pretty awesome. Come on, your body feels different, right? Okay, your body knows. So check with your body, and check how does your body responds. So every thought, make sure you're checking your thoughts. If it's not positive, if it's not negative, if it's not positive, you can observe it and you can stay with that, but you want to observe it for the sake of holding the space of whatever is happening, to heal that, not to go into the spiraling. And the moment I have a fearful thought or unkind thought, I observe myself and I say, okay, what's going on? Why do I feel that? How do I feel when I think that? What's going on? And bring that light and compassion, that presence, even if you have that negative thoughts. You don't want to reject, say, okay, I have to think positive all the time. No, you don't have to think positive all the time. You have to understand that how your mind works. Yeah, you have to understand that how powerful you are, because you're a powerful creator, okay? You're a powerful creator, so you really have to understand how your mind works, knowing that whatever you're thinking, you are also creating, manifesting into your reality. So you have to be very careful, very cautious, very aware that every thought you're dwelling with, every thought you're focusing with, your mind, you are manifesting that into your reality. Okay, so yes, you have to be very careful. And of course I say yes, dwell the more that you can in the positivity. But I'm not saying reject the negativity. I'm saying embracing it, welcome it. And every time you have a fearful thought, every time you have a judgmental thought, you can sit in there, you can embrace it, hold the space, and you can ask, what is this giving me? What is the lesson I have to learn from this? If I've got a judgmental thought, maybe, oh, I am attacking myself again. Okay, where can I put some more compassion? How can I be more compassionate with myself? What do I need to learn from this? Challenge, ask, hold the space, not avoid. We don't want to avoid that. We don't want to avoid the negativity. We want to embrace it, welcome it, and say, okay, I feel it, I hear you, I'm here for you. Tell me what you need. How can I help you? Okay? Of course, I'm here to help you. So if you need support, just reach out.